What? Persona 3? I haven't played that game in like 2 months. Maybe longer? I don't remember. It's been a while since I last watched this game. It's been a while since I last played this game. And it's not really my choice. Okay, I guess it is kind of my choice. But, I mean, it's not like I intentionally did it. 2 months? It's been something like that. Maybe 3, I don't know. Yeah, time flies. It really gets away from you. The problem is I only really stream like 2 days a week. And, man, there's just been so many games I want to play. Hope it is all well. Good evening. I read that like completely fucking backwards. I forgot. There we go. I was like, where's the persona? Oh, is it gonna capture? It is. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I haven't meant to neglect this game. It just kind of happened. It's not a game that I want to neglect. I like this game, I say, as I'm probably gonna spout out I hate this game at least twice this stream. Because Tartarus is gonna hit me with some bullshit. But, so I gotta, like, lower this game in my head, at least. Maybe a little bit in OBS. I don't know. You can do without a couple decibels, right? I think we good, right? I think we gooch. I could check when I last streamed this game, but I don't care enough. Are we allowed to go to toilets? See, the problem is that I don't remember what I was doing. I think I just beat a boss, so that's where we're at. I have a friend that said that P1 through 4 sucks and 5 is the best. What do you think about that? Okay. Well, first of all, I have the important question to ask him. Did he start with 5? Because if he started with 5, I'm gonna kick his ass. I don't know. I believe so, yes. Alright, I'm gonna kick his ass. I think 3 is a very flawed game, but I still like it very much. I think 4 is a good game that is very derivative of 3 in some ways in terms of like tropes. But I think is ultimately still a good game and improves upon 3's formula gameplay wise. I think 5 has the best gameplay out of that like trilogy, so to speak. But its story is definitely the weakest. I would say if I was going to rank them in story, it would be 3, 4, 5 personally. But 3 is the first one I've played, so I'm also biased to 3 because I'm very nostalgic for it. If I were to rank them in gameplay, it would be the inverse. And I would say that gameplay-wise, it's 5, 4, 3. Now, you'll notice that so far I have only talked about 3, 4, and 5. That is because 1 and 2 are incredibly different beasts than 3, 4, and 5. They might as well be different games, in all honesty. All honesty? Not honestly. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm already tired. One is not a very fun game, in my opinion. It is definitely a game I've played. I've played the PlayStation 1 version, Revelations Persona, and I have played the PSP remake. And neither has been entirely exhilarating. They're pretty fucking boring. and the encounter rate is way too high, and the gameplay just is kind of boring to me. That's kind of the theme. 2, the gameplay isn't much better than 1, but it makes up for it by having a baller fucking story. It's really good, and really good characters.
The enemy's down. Let's finish.
I'd say it's probably one of the best stories in the series. He said that 1 was by far the worst, and he would probably be correct. I like your new outfit, by the way. Thank you. It's honestly, I'm gonna be real. It's all like it's all like default assets. I kind of slapped it together to have something that would look like it would fit Persona because I don't have anything for the old suit that I had. So like, which I need to get that ready anyway. So when eventually I'm gonna play Hitman 3. It does look cozy. I do like cardigans. I need to get the suit back for when I'm gonna play Hitman 3. I promised a very long time ago I'd play Hitman 3. I just don't know. It's weird. It's like I want to play it, but I don't think I want to play it too much right now. And I'm trying to just like finish a lot of the games that I'm playing, and it's kind of annoying because I want to finish games, but then there's games that come out that I want to play, and I want to play them while they're relevant. And I'm already like behind the curve on Pizza Tower. And I'm not really exactly like, oh, I have to play the newest games. I have to be relevant. I don't care about that too much. But I want to get them while I'm still interested. Like, Resident Evil 4 comes out next week, so I'm going to be streaming that. Like, you know it already. There's simply too many games and not enough time. That's true. If I could stream every day, that'd be really nice. Know that the Dead Space remake is gonna, but I completely skipped it for now. Honestly, I really wanted to stream it, but I was like, I had just finished it like back in like October, November. That I was like, is it really worth it to play the remake again so soon? The game audio is a tad louder, man, and I thought I lowered it a bunch. It's weird. Okay, I think that's better now. Man, I wish I could save OBS settings per scene. That'd be really cool to be able to do. Oh, Mitsuru died. But yeah, I don't know, I definitely want to play Dead Space remake soon.
One more to go.
I just don't know how soon is, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Okay, let's go for the money. Money! We need to revive Mitsuru. I have a revival booth. I do. I've never seen anything Persona really, but I assume there's a reason why a man's blasting his head with gun. Soonish TM. Okay, so the reason is it looks cool. The other reason is this game has a statement to make about teen suicide in Japan. That's basically I think the evokers are probably the coolest summoning method in the series. I think 5 having the whole like What enemy advantage my ass? Bruh. Do they do suicide attacks in all Persona games? Just 3. It's just 3. So the way the evoker works in lore is that it's supposed to like trigger your body's like sense that it's about to die by pointing a gun thing to your head and having it explode, and that summons your persona. And for the characters, like they have like a card that they like it kind of just floats down in front of them and they destroy it, and they all have unique ways of destroying it, which I guess is pretty cool. But it's not as cool as evokers, because I mean, like, shooting yourself in the head is pretty cool, right? Suicide is badass! And then 5, each character like rips like their mask off, which is pretty cool and makes sense thematically to the series as a whole and not just that game. So that's cool too. Personas are masks that you wear, according to Jungian psychology. I probably wouldn't use Garula here, but whatever. And then 1 and 2, they just kind of summon them. Also, shuffle time sucks, at least in this game. Shuffle time is a joke in 4 golden. It's so easy to get all the cards. My favorite way to summon is using demons / summoning EXE. I found in a cool email sent by a guy named Steve. What the fuck? Yes, that is the coolest, but we're not talking about mainline SMT. We're talking about the Persona sub-series. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if these guys are going to be strong against lightning, but I'm going to assume they're not. But yeah, I think comps are the coolest, and if I have to take points off Nocturne for anything, is not having a comp. Okay, she said Junpei-kun, but I swear to God, I heard Toothpaste-kun for some reason. Wait. Why is the MC down? How the fuck? Junpei! Dead weight!
Providing support. Please be careful.
Junpei is literally weak to ice, isn't he? No, he's weak to wind. Right, right. I forgot they did like weird shit like that in this game. Alright, so I don't think Buffalo is a good idea.
Hang in there.
I need to swap personas and like fast. No.
I guess is in trouble. Junpei-kun.
God damn.
Junpei-kun defeated an enemy. Just hold on until your body warms up.
Can I catch a break? What are these things weak to?
The enemy's weak against darkness.
Dark?
Be careful. Junpei-kun is badly hurt.
Yeah, okay, Junpei-kun's hurt. Yeah, what about me? I need items fast. Do I have, like... a purifying rice? Do I have anything else? It would be such a waste to use a Megiddo gem. But it'd be such a waste to use, like, literally... Okay, magic mirror. Yes.
Providing support.
God, it all feels so wasteful.
Please be careful.
Megiddo fire. Okay. No, not spirit drain. Fuck off.
Hang in.
Wait, no! I didn't want to heal Junpei. Fuck it, whatever. Okay, we'll heal that one. That's cool. Kill rush. They're both almost fully. Oh, they all are. They're both fully healed.
Providing assistance.
Okay. I think area? No. Somebody has Budo. Okay. I'm gonna go with Incubus. This guy's... It's kind of weird. Incubus, I don't know if we'll see him. Okay, so like Incubus is a demon. Is the male equivalent of a succubus, right? So that would mean that he has a penis. Why am I saying this? Because why the fuck does Incubus wear a strap-on?
The battle's over.
Also, that's a very pointy strap-on. I mean, I know he's a demon and all, but what the fuck? I mean, damn, okay. Wasn't really ready to discuss strap-ons on the stream tonight. So, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's only been like, what, 15 minutes since I started playing the game? I am in top physical form, maybe to compensate for his actual size. Listen, it's not about the size, it's about how you use it, so I've been told. I don't know how much I believe that, but... What the fuck is this? It's very hard to pivot to something else. I don't even know what to pivot to. Oh, what? Oh, you mean, hold on. Hold on. What is this? Huh? I hit the enemy and they didn't get advantage? Huh? That's possible? Do I have Wufu at all? I do not.
It's weak against ice. Use Bufu skills.
No, whatever. It's just Ragion into big damage. Oh, it's just gonna miss everyone though. How embarrassing.
Proceeding. 4 remaining. Obey my command.
And I feel kind of bad for like starting off immediately in Tartarus, because like Tartarus always takes up a huge chunk of time. But I have a feeling that I should probably level up some of these characters.
The enemies return to normal. There are 3 enemies left.
It just kind of stinks that you kind of level up really slow, and that like characters don't level up if they're not in your party, which is kind of one of the most annoying things about this game. I like RPGs where EXP is shared even among party members that aren't in your party. I'm kind of glad. I don't know if 4 did that, but I know 5 does, and I like that 5 does that.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Oh god.
The enemy's weak against.
This one, this one's weak to Garula.
There are 3 enemies left.
Alright, let's go right Mudo. Miss? Huh? I know Final Fantasy X does that too. I think about the other ones. I'm pretty sure 7 does it at least. Yeah, I prefer it very much when they do that, because it's... Oh, is this guy weak? Oh, strong against... Yeah, he's strong against strike, so... I'm just gonna hit them one at a time. That's the smart thing to do.
The enemy is still alive.
I know, shocking. I'm capable of doing the smart thing sometimes. Okay, what can we do? Pokemon?
It has multiple weaknesses.
We might as well, I think.
Obey my command.
Man, that's like another. Like, I really want to play Final Fantasy VII. Too many games. Who keeps making these games? Cat. Instead, I just use all members throughout the entire games. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like, I like being able to swap out my party, like, to members that I think would fit the situation I'm going into, and then being like, oh no, I didn't level them up. And that's gonna take forever. And I'm, especially in a game like this, where you kind of have a limited amount of time. Like, I get it, right? If they're not actually in battle with you, right? They're not gonna, they're not gonna, like, get stronger, right? But my counter argument that is, I don't know if, like, are they really, like, just sitting in the lobby doing nothing if they're not in my party? That sounds a little silly. At least in Final Fantasy it makes sense. I think it should just be like a standard feature in RPGs. Even if it's like they don't get as much XP as your main party, I feel like they should still get something. It just feels archaic at this point. I mean, this game is pretty old too, so like, old game has old mechanics. Oops. Agi? Yo, this Agi was fire, yo. Couldn't finish it off. I'm just gonna rush and see how it goes.
The battle's over. No.
Okay, we're gonna go for... I want to go for the money because it's 4, but wand would also be good. I don't know. Oh god, there's more. No, fuck off. Okay.
There are 5 enemies. Initiating summon sequence.
I will say though, I definitely want to play Persona 5 at some point for the stream.
This appears to be just,
especially because like the PC version exists. I know I've talked about this. Okay, I can't get any of those cursed cards. I'm gonna go for the weapon. But I just like that game is like long, and Persona 5 Royal is even longer. So I played the original version of Persona 5. Going through the game like fairly quickly took me like 90 hours ish, a little, probably more. So like actually like realistically thinking about how long it would take to like get the true end in Royal, it would probably be over 100 hours if I didn't rush through it. So that's many a stream. And like that's not just a time commitment for me, that's a time commitment for all of you. I mean, I guess like 2 years worth of streaming 2 years. I would say though, oh, holy fuck, okay. I need to go.
Oh
No, what? Oh! Yep. That sure is Persona 3 right there. God. And see, like, that's why I don't like Tartarus. Because it's like, oh, there goes like 30 minutes down the drain, just like that. Like, I never did anything. I know, like, I'm gonna be like, you know, I want to level up some of these characters, but they have to go away if I want to succeed. And, like, that's just so annoying to me. Like, that seemed very fair and interactive. Well, you know. It was enemy advantage. I'm gonna bring Koromaru. Man, at least I didn't really, like, level up or anything. Like, so I guess that's something. I mean, like, I've had worse in, like, Nocturne. Like, Nocturne has, like, way worse moments with some of the random encounters. I'll give it that. I just kind of want to rush back up to that new block. Because I just want to be able to get to a point where I can save so like I can teleport. Or I want to get to a point where I can teleport back down to the lobby so I can save.
It seems the enemy's
Weak to Hama. Do I have Hama? I don't know what my own personas do. Hama. No, I only have Mudo. We'll just beat him. Should be fine. Oh my god, Junpei! You're worth something. That's cool. I don't know if anybody is wondering or cares, but I haven't played Sister Location since last week at all. I can't be bothered to. I'm like, I thought about it. I stayed home from work one day because I was feeling sick. I was starting to feel better. So I think my throat didn't hurt as much and I wasn't vomiting. So I was like, okay, I can record. Not stream, I can record. And then I like thought about it and I'm like, I could play Sister Location or I could play Fortnite. And I'm like, I'm gonna go play Fortnite. Wow, hold on, it took me that long to get to 2 floors. That is disgusting. Because, you know, they got that new battle pass out, right? The new season. So, and I had enough V-Bucks from the old battle pass to just buy the new one. I know, it's like, cringe, you're talking about Fortnite. You're playing Fortnite. That's cringe. Anyone who wants to be a contrarian on Fortnite just because it's popular, listen, I've done that before. I grew up. You know, I had a character arc. People really like to hate on things when they're popular. Gotta get that XP, absolutely. I mean, even I, like, have been guilty of it, of course. I mean, if you want to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's, people hated Five Nights at Freddy's for a while because it was popular. Like, it always happens to shit that people like or that is in the mainstream. And I just love the energy of that game because it's like, oh, excuse me. It just feels like a bunch of kids, like a kid got like a bunch of action figures and just slamming them together. And that's just fantastic. Oh, there's something going on with that shadow. Like now, Leon S. Kennedy is in Fortnite. You know, so I was playing earlier, and I'm playing as Leon, and you know, I'm using my legendary assault rifle that I picked up from a chest and from, I don't even know, I don't care where it's from. I don't remember where it's from, but you know, Doctor Strange is having a fucking gun battle with Master Chief, and I picked them both off from a distance, you know? So it's like, yo, remember when Leon S. Kennedy killed Master Chief and Doctor Strange while he was wearing Geralt's swords on his back? You remember that? Wise choice to hold off on sister location, but how long do you plan to wait? I don't know. I was watching, there's a streamer called Astral Spiff, who, he's like a, as far as I know, I've only seen him do FNAF stuff, which I don't want to say he's the FNAF guy, but he might be the FNAF guy. Okay? I know he has like some security breach speedruns. Wow, that sucked. Is it Hama? Yeah. And he did a stream where he like completed every game in the series in like one sitting without breaks, and he summed up sister location pretty well. I think it might have been someone in his chat, I don't remember, but somebody said sister location's the kind of game that's fun to watch, but it's like awful to play. And I'd argue if you're not watching an edited video of it, it's not even really fun to watch. The game just is kind of like boring and monotonous and repetitive. The Shiba butt. It gets kind of better in the later nights when there's like some more like interesting stuff going on. But man, the checkpoint system is so ass. Like, it's really bad. Like, if you do night 5 when you're going for like the secret ending, yeah, you're trying to get some actual FNAF gameplay, good luck, because you have to restart the night from the beginning every time, and that's just really fucking lame. Born to fight Nyx, forced to Tartarus, basically. Oh my god, thank god Junpei has the critical. Man, I should play Nocturne for like the 5th time. Night 2 would be completely turn me off the entire game if I was playing it. It's awful. It's not a fun game. Oh wow, that's a lot of XP. If I had to give any sort of praise to sister location, I would say it dared to be different. And that's in a lot of ways, and I mostly mean it dared to be a bad game in a series of pretty good games. And it's kind of standout too. Like all the 2D games are drawn at what they do. I mean, wasn't FNAF 4 already kind of that? No, FNAF 4 is different in a sense of it takes the same gameplay loop, but just makes it a lot less focused on your sight. It nerfs your sight to basically being useless. But I'd say it's still a good game. It is just not a game that I am built for.
That was a great
If I was a more patient person, or if I was somebody who didn't talk while I played video games, I would probably have a better time with it. Alas, I'm not. That's probably the kind of game where it's a lot more fun to just kind of play on your own, but also the FNAF games are kind of popular because they're fun YouTube games, right? And I think maybe that's it. Maybe they're fun YouTube games, but maybe they're not exactly fun stream games, if you know what I mean. I know, I say as I stream on YouTube, right? But they make for good videos.
Damn it.
Why did it only go after Junpei?
There are two powerful enemies.
Two powerful enemies. I only have 2 purifying rices, so if this goes wrong,
Enemy defeated.
it's gonna be bad.
One more.
I mean, honestly, if I were to rank them,
That was a great battle.
I think in terms of just pure, what the fuck? In terms of like pure like game, like unrelated to my own skill, I think 4 is probably better than 3. Because 3 is, if you're good at 3 is kind of boring because it's just a loop of trapping Springtrap in a corner. If you actually know the audio cues and all that, like, you can probably keep him stuck pretty well. I could, because I'm bad at the game. Oh, we're just going up the stairs. However, Springtrap kind of trumps all the animatronic designs from every other game, so there's that at least, right? It has the best designed animatronic in the entire series. But the minigames are kind of boring. But again, it's because they're not even really minigames. The minigame in Sister Location's pretty awful too. That's why I just want, like, I want to just get the Pizza Sim, because everything about Pizza Sim is at least good.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
The weakest part, I think, is like the actual like nights where you're like completing tasks, because it's a lot of just waiting for things to happen. Can Yukari not die like instantly? Is that how this is gonna go?
The enemy's weakness is
Weak to Zeo. I have a Zeo gem, I think. I don't. Okay. Fuck. Alright, get a crit. That's your job. Get a crit. You suck.
only one
Okay.
enemy left.
I don't have my Zion got, but I think I have. This is regular Zeo. Okay, guys, now I hope you have a great night and a great stream. I will definitely have a great stream, so that should mean my night will be pretty good. I hope you have a good night as well.
Good choice. The enemy is down.
This,
Why not?
this is nuts.
Thanks. The enemy.
The enemy! Let's see. This is just gonna be a really boring loop. So far, all the FNAF games are mostly DC games by themselves. I don't know what to say about the FNAF clones. There's a lot of really cool fan games. I really want to play Treasure Island and Oblivious Casa one day, because they're just kind of cool.
That one just won't die.
Maybe someday. God, why did these? Enemies gotta be so dangerous.
Here's our chance for an all-out
I wish I had
attack.
Akihiko.
Say so.
Let's see.
It's weak against electricity.
What do I want to do? I want to do 5 star. Not really useful. I don't. Wait. Just wait.
The enemies return to normal. I can do it. Quick, defeat it.
I just gotta hope like Junpei gets a crit with cleave. That's basically where I'm at.
Just won't die.
I basically just want to avoid this thing actually taking its turn,
It. The enemy is down.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
which means I just can't take all out attacks, and then I can't hit it until it gets up. I think recent ones like Poppy's Playtime, whatever you played, turned me off. Oh, Garden of Bonbon. Those, I wouldn't say they're clones. They're, because clone implies it has similar gameplay. Those are like, that's like mascot horror, or like, you know, horror for kids. Where it's like, they're just not good, I would say. I don't know what it is. I guess because FNAF did it, right? So all mascot horror has to have, like, deep lore and, like, all these mysteries and shit. I don't really get why that's, like, a staple of the genre or whatever. It's pretty stupid. Yeah, I know. I know, Cromar. I want to kill it, too.
Careful. The enemy's going to attack.
Bought some orange juice the other day because I'm sick. And I was like,
Help me.
it lasted me maybe like 2 days. I'm kind of like, I want to go out and get some orange juice, and I never did. I'm like craving it. I'm like, I need that vitamin C. I don't know what it is. I think I really like citrus and orange. Like, and all sorts of like citrus fruits. So I mean, orange, tangerines, clementines, you know, all those. They're all adjacent. But you know, mango, lemon, lime, all that stuff. Fucking love it.
That's the way.
Fastest way to win me over is with like candy or citrus. If you have citrus flavored candy, you know, you've beaten me.
The enemy.
But I'm like, I don't know. I'm like Jones in court. I feel like a crackhead. I'm like
Help me.
scratching my neck. I'm like, so you got any of that OJ? I don't know what the fuck's up with me. Maybe I have some kind of vitamin C deficiency and my body's craving it now. Oh god, am I gonna be like a pirate and get scurvy? Who the fuck gets scurvy? Imagine being the motherfucker who gets scurvy. And like, I hate to be like in the current year, but like literally, like
The enemy
imagine
is down.
it's like 2023 and it's like some poor fuck who got scurvy. That's fucked up.
The battle's over. Good.
How many cases a year now in the modern era do we get of scurvy? Jamie, can you pull up stats for scurvy? When I catch a whiff of the delectable scent of lemonade on a hot summer day. Oh god. Dude, when you get that fucking... When you're at the fair in the summer and it's a sweltering hot day, and you get that fucking orange mango
My
Dole
skill
Whip.
level has increased.
Oh my god, I'm about to come! God, I had Dole Whip for the first time last summer. And like the closest thing I can think of, right, is like a sorbet or like a sherbet. But it's like so much better than that. Okay, what are these guys weak to? These thugs. They're weak to Garu. Wind. That orange pineapple banana dole carton my mom used to buy me as a kid. You know, I don't like pineapple. It's like a point of contention. A lot of people are like, how can you not like pineapple? I'm like, I don't know. I don't like the fact that it makes my tongue feel like it's numb. Like, the taste is also not like worth it. Like, okay, I had like a smoothie with some pineapple in it recently because my roommate made us some smoothies and there was too much. And I was asked would I like some smoothie, and I was like, I'm not gonna turn down a smoothie. I didn't know it had pineapple in it, and then I drank it. I'm like immediately like, oh, there's pineapple in this. But it wasn't like bad, so I was like, okay, maybe I don't hate pineapple as much as I like, or as much as I thought I did. But I definitely don't want to eat it. Like, I don't think I'd eat it like by itself. And then, like, don't even get me started on fucking putting it on pizza. That's just fucked up. Okay, where I'm from, I ain't never seen nobody put fucking pineapple on pizza. That's messed up. Alright, weak to wind. What are you weak to? Tell me your secrets. Okay. Out on the East Coast, we weren't doing that shit, okay? And now I'm on the West Coast. We've been doing wacky shit like having thick crust. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Oh my god, he's got Agilao now. Junpei maybe worth something? Okay. Mudo? Wait, and then there's pineapple on pizza? Oh, okay, cool. They're weak to Mudo. That's awesome. What? How are you missing? Oh, and the shadows are going nuts. Is that enough for an epilepsy warning? I don't know. So I don't know if I've talked about the port of the PSP version that came out since it has released. But apparently it's a massive fucking disappointment. Oh, don't kill Yukari too. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Just squad wiped me. But yeah, I guess back to my, what was my original tangent about pizza and... No, fuck you! No, 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 no! No! Holy fuck! Oh my god, that homunculus. Holy shit. Alright, chat, I think I just prairie dogged a little bit. Holy crap. We need to kill this thing, like, pronto. How many homunculi do I have? Okay, like, I'm not gonna judge you, I suppose, alright? If you're somebody who puts your pineapple on your pizza, right? But I'm not having any of that. That's kind of what it comes down to. I don't eat that shit. Those aren't flavors that belong together in my palate. Alright, never mind the fact that my palate loves mozzarella sticks and chicken nuggets. Okay. I'm a fucking adult. And I know what food is, right? Sometimes, like, I eat food, like, I chew it, and it becomes, like, masticated. Is that the word? Is it masticated or immasticated? Right? I know language, right? I can speak words. I chew my food into a slop that, like, slides down my throat and my esophagus, like into my stomach, right? Like I know how all that works, right? And like it has like a taste, and that's how that goes. Right? Like I pay taxes, right? You start talking about like square footage and like acreage of a yard, like I'll have an idea of what you're talking about, right? Like, and you know, according to me and my palate as an adult, can't use this outside of battle. That's the stupidest thing ever. You know, it's just the flavors don't belong. Like fruit on pizza. You want a blueberry on your pizza? I've seen people put strawberries on their pizza. That's fucked up. All right. You want to talk about some whack ass shit? All right. You want some? I'll put some Robitussin on my pizza. How about that? All right. You want some Robitussin?
I'll scan the target.
Nuts. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry.
It has multiple.
Okay, but they're all, you know, I say Robitussin on pizza, right? It's like, that's a outlandish thing. But, there was a place in Portland that, they got in trouble with the FDA, right? I'm sure everybody's heard of Voodoo Donuts, right, in Portland. It is a donut shop. Shocker, I know. It's kind of like a tourist trap. I think their whole gimmick is like they make weird donuts and they're cash only. Oh, they also have a coffin. You can buy a coffin of donuts. It's like a little baby coffin. It's kind of like fucked up. But they got in trouble with the FDA because I think they're making like Pepto-Bismol donuts. Like, who on earth? I think there was like some other over-the-counter drug they're making donuts of, and I'm like, who the fuck would want to eat that donut? Like, that's just a waste of a donut. Put all that shit in there. Like, oh yeah, you know what I love? Medicine. People smoking crack in this world, let me tell you. Like, I don't even actually, if you're high on like all kinds of drugs, I don't think I'd want that anywhere near my mouth. You're hearing that? Yeah, they also added NyQuil. Yeah, that was the other one. They added NyQuil. Who the fuck wants NyQuil donuts? Are you off your gourd? What? Like, how'd that even happen? Like, what weed were you smoking? Like, your shit was laced. Your shit was laced, my guy. NyQuil donuts. At least Pepto, right? It kind of like looks pleasant, right? It's like that bright pink color. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. But what was that thing everyone was freaking out about pink sauce? Why did everyone act like pink sauce was the fucking coming of the devil? Oh god, don't eat the pink sauce! Oh, it's me, critical. And I just cummed because the pink sauce made me shit. What was the problem with that one? I just saw like a million people on YouTube like saying the pink sauce will fucking kill you. Like, hi, it's me, Mutahar. I don't buy pink sauce on the deep web. Gone sussy, gone sexual. It's the TikTok sauce. What the fuck? Oh god, what the hell? I can't beat these dudes. Let's try anyway. This is no ordinary shmenemy.
Give me a sec.
This is gonna be painful. Let's give it a try. Oh, good. Mind shard, huh? Surely this will not go wrong at all. Blocks that too. Oh yeah. Let's see. use a magic mirror. I'm sure they'll absorb whatever they hit me with anyway, so. Right now we're in the data gathering phase, right? We gotta figure out what these guys are weak to. Magaru. I'm sure they're weak to nothing, and that's gonna be very fun and cool. Let's see. Personas. Let's see who else I have. I don't think Mudo is gonna be worth a damn. I don't know. If we try Pierce? Torrent shot? Agidine? Okay, it blocks whatever it shoots me with. Man, that... Hey, Junpei, you wanna try to get a crit? That'd be really cool. No. That's cool. Do I have anyone that's strong against fire, at least? Reduces one ally's hit or evasion. So if I, like, I guess I should just focus one at a time. That's kind of my only hope right now. And I just gotta hope they don't kill me. Average, right? Oh, I can't tell if that's gonna be worth using. Let's use Terrakaja on myself. It's like kind of a waste because I think I only get like 2 turns of it. See, they've got Mind Charge, which is scary. Like I just gotta hope for crits. Like Junpei is not the guy to have here. And neither is Koromaru, admittedly. Let's try to boost. Oh, great.
I can do it.
I think this is doable with the right party. Admittedly, I just don't have the right party. Zeodyne too. Oh fuck. That was a twist. Okay. I think Revive would be good. Okay, that's good, that's good. Oh wait, hold on. Are they gonna be weak to electric, I wonder? Did I try that? Alright, let's try electric. Oh, they block it. Okay. I should have seen that one coming. Okay. Here's a plan. We're going to use another magic mirror. So there's a Mickey Mouse game called The Magic Mirror. I don't know why that stuck with me. But I played it. I remember it was like one of the few games I've ever rented from Blockbuster. Okay, that's probably like aging myself. Okay, so if you don't know, there used to be this thing called Blockbuster. You could like rent movies there, and then after a while you could also rent like games too. You know, like obviously they originally were like a movie place. That's why they were called Blockbuster, because you see, like, the movies used to come on these things called tapes, and you would put them in your VHS player, right? These VHS tapes. And you had to rewind them. I don't know if you've ever heard of the phrase "be kind, rewind," but that was because when you returned a tape and you didn't rewind it, you'd have to like either the store would have to rewind it, which good luck having them fucking do it, right? Bunch of minimum wage clerks, right? Or like the person like who rented it next would have to, and then they'd have the movie spoiled for them. And all very, very terrible things. And then later, these things called DVDs came out. They're kind of like Blu-rays, but they're not as good. Let's see. Do I want to go for Mabufu? Let's see what happens. Holy fuck! Yes! I'm gonna come.
Defense weakened. Please be careful.
How many more of those do I have? I have Bufala. Which one's more dead? This one. Can't believe I was around for both those things and see them die horribly. Well, I mean, a lot of us were, to be fair. I don't think DVDs necessarily died horribly. Holy fuck!
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
It's just that Blu-rays came along and they were better. If you want to see something that died horribly, look at like Betamax or fucking HD DVD. Or fucking Laserdisc. Jesus Christ, Laserdisc died a horrible death because nobody wanted that shit. But Laserdiscs are really cool. One of the things I want to like own eventually is not just a Laserdisc player,
Defense weakened. Please be careful.
but I want a I want the entirety of Serial Experiments Lane on Laserdisc because that exists. And that would be the fucking dopest shit ever. And you cannot convince me otherwise. Strike attack. That was not something I was expecting. I'm gonna be completely honest. That caught me off guard. Do I go? Do I go for the Megiddo gem? That seems a little excessive. Maybe I'm like a real pinch. Oh my god, they killed Yukari. Alright. Time to revive her. All I have left is bombs of life, huh? Oh shit!
Defense weakened. Please be careful.
Okay. You need to get that fucking crit. You failed me. Fence reverted, that's not good. Of all the things I want to see, that was not one of them. I have to lose some damage this turn because Yukari's got to use Medea.
Hang in there.
And then Koromaru use Sukukaja. We're gonna be smart about this one. Use buffs. And just pray for a fucking crit.
Couldn't finish it up.
Oh my god. Vile assault. That was vile. I'm really nervous right now. Item. I'm gonna start with a medicinal powder just to be safe. And then we'll go for the bomb. I couldn't remember what the turn order was. Bomb of life. What's precious egg? Okay, I'm not using that. That's my last one. Yukari, don't die anymore. That's an order. Eerie sound. Don't do that. You're doing me dirty. You're doing me dirty. Are you kidding me? So now all I need is for nobody else to die.
Hang in there.
Again. Kind of where I'm at. Alright, Cleve, better fucking crit.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Oh boy, okay. Garula. Man, I'm running out of options here. Guess maybe
Hang in there.
they'll top everyone off but her. Or I guess Junpei doesn't get it either. When has Junpei ever gotten it though? Come on, crit! Yes!
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Oh my god. Yes, you've wasted your turn, you're dead. Was there ever any doubt? I knew from the get-go. From the very beginning we were gonna win. It was always doable.
Shadows are left.
I was gathering data and the data says I win. Holy shit. Let's grab that item. We're gonna go back to the lobby and we're gonna save, and then we're just gonna see if we can make it to the next checkpoint. I don't think we're gonna beat the next boss, but if we can make it to the next checkpoint, that'll be pretty cool. It'll probably be quite a while though. We can save in the first slot. I think that's fine. Another Tartarus episode. I know, I want to get to like the cool stuff, right? Should probably changing my party up. But, whatever. We'll do that next time we come to Tartarus, maybe. If I remember. It's good to get Junpei some levels, because he sucks. I think Ken has Hama. I thought Koromaru had both, but I think I was mixing Koromaru up with Ken and Koromaru being a single character in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Okay, hold on. I have to check. There, okay, Garu? We don't know. So... yeah, I would say Garu, but I think it's like Garu, right? That's how you would actually pronounce it if you were like a massive weeaboo, so... that's how I should pronounce it, right? Okay. Agi? It's a rock, but you know. Oh, yeah, okay. It's actually weak to Augie. Cool.
Here's a chance. Let's get
I wasn't expecting that. Not one bit. We're gonna go for the money. Get the fuck out of here. Did I ever figure out what these ones are weak to?
The enemy's
Mudo.
weak against
Okay. I'm gonna swap to Incubus then. Actually, I did that wrong, but it's okay. Mudo.
two more enemies.
Because we still have Yukari to do Gadu.
Another enemy down. One to go.
What else? Okay, he's weak to like probably against everything else, so whatever. Oh, nice counter.
Only one enemy left.
that one just won't die.
Help me.
Nice. Now I was like completely neglected that tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. I'm like thinking like, what kind of dumbass am I? I've neglected that. Holidays have like just kind of come and go for me, so I barely recognize like what day of the week it is, let alone what the actual number is, you know what I mean? Like the date. I'm like, wow, March is already almost done, but yeah, so tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. I don't have anything to make for it. Like, no, I'm a good Irish individual. Right? I usually have some corned beef, some cabbage. If I'm lucky, my mom would make shepherd's pie. But yeah, I ain't got none of that. Holy fuck. Okay, that's risky business. But I gotta get that chest that's rare. Oh fuck! All right, we're going for the rare Fortnite drop.
There are 4 enemies. Attack.
Escape. What is that? Vernal what? So I was thinking I might try to go to like a pub and try to get some food. But I'm sure every Irish pub is going to be packed full of douchebags. Vernal sandals. Yeah. I'm not looking to get drunk or anything. I want some good Irish food. I'm gonna miss the soda bread that I never even eat because I don't like raisins. Oh god. No, this is fucked up. You can't do this to me.
Fight hard.
Alright, well, I don't...
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. It has multiple. There are 4 enemies left.
Make sure this one's actually gonna scan.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
I'll scan the target.
That one just won't die.
Aguilar? You look like you should be weak to fire. You're not.
The enemy's
Oh,
weak.
Mudo. Okay. Magaru?
How do you like to do me? This thing won't give up.
Bewilder?
The enemies return to normal.
Oh god.
Hikari-chan is unconscious. The enemy.
The enemy. Okay. I think I need to make my escape.
3 enemies left.
Get him.
I mean, now we're in a much better position, to be fair. With these things dead. We just got some goopy dudes. But still, this is not good. Let's swap personas. Photobos is going to be much better. Let's go to Mazayonga.
That's it. The enemy is down.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Call attack.
Back here, you son of a...
This is no bueno.
The battle's over. No.
Go for the sword. I have to use some items. Medicinal powder. Okay, I'm just gonna look for the way back. I think that's the smart thing to do. I forgot Persona 4 has like a map that you can bring up. You can't do that in this game. There is no map. Oh, there it is. Go, 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 go. Oh, and the stairs are right there too. That's fucked up. Okay. Let's check her status. Ceramic legs. Pyramid full shell. Grenade launcher. Okay, that's land badge. What's this? Okay. What about Junpei? What's he got going on? Check status. Two-handed sword. Yep. Bulletproof vest. Crimson Greaves. Alright, he doesn't... Magic sandals not gonna work for him. About Ken. Check stats. Give him some magic sandals. But he's got awful armor. So he's not worth braining right now, unfortunately. I do have to get some gear for Ken. I think I also need gear for Shinji. So we're gonna grab Mitsuru. What level is Junpei? Junpei is level 33. What level am I? Level 38. Okay. Let's remove Junpei for now, because Akihiko level 32. Okay, we'll level up Akihiko some, I guess. We'll bring the dog still. We're going to save. We'll try again. Again, I'm just trying to rush up to the next checkpoint, really. It was a very unfortunate incident I had that Yukari was murdered in cold blood by shadows. Really quite awful. But, you know, gotta make do, right? I mean, I think... Have I leveled up once or just twice? I don't know. Or twice or just once. I got that backwards. My mouth was faster than my head. I can't remember how many... I think Tartarus is like over 300... Oh no. Why is everyone separated? Oh, Koromaru. Yeah, let's go. Thanks, Koromaru. You are a champ. Can you go up a little high? Can we get much higher? So high. The Tartarus! The Tartarus is real! Oh my god. Man, I wish I had some wonderful stories to regale you with while we're stuck in Tartarus. But unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot going on. It's essentially my days boil down to work, and then I sleep, and then I stream, and then I sleep. It's a very boring life outside of streaming, I suppose. I wish I had more free time to maybe do some interesting things, just so I could talk about them, really. But yeah, like, work is not really something I want to talk about, nor do I think I should. I think the less details I give about my professional life, the better, to be honest. That is just called good infosec. And there's no reason to talk about that shit online. Not that I think I'd be able to give away too many identifiable details, but you never know. And the fact that you never know means that you should just avoid it. Oh my god, I'm getting real lucky with these stairs. The 135th floor. Okay, so I'm gonna make it through 5 more floors. See, that's when things start getting like butthole puckering, because you're just kind of like, you're clenching, right? You're like, oh god. If I mess up now, when I'm so close, it's over. Alright, somebody just shoved some sour Skittles up my ass. Oh my god, fuck! It's so Jover. Oh my, hold on. Can we get a slow-mo replay of that attack? Hold on, what was going on there? Can we please escape?
I'm worried about Akihiko-senpai.
Escape. Do it. Do it now.
Oh, no.
What do you mean you failed?
Got you marked.
I didn't raise you to be a failure. Escape. Escape. Okay, well that's not the way to go. Well, fuck. Oh. Ooh. Run. Run, Kormaru, run! Oh, fuck! Man, I really wish I could have gotten that golden chest, but that ain't happening. They're on the pursuit. Oh god. Okay. Do I try? Do I just try to make it to the 135th? Yeah, we're gonna go to the next floor. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to make it. Okay. Here's the idea. I'm just gonna heal myself. Kormaru living is actually important. So we're gonna heal Kormaru too. And we're just gonna try to run. That's it. It's just we're hopping corpses. Okay, see, like now I definitely want to go because that's a better bow for Yukari, which honestly I will never use. Because Yukari's basic attacks suck and she always misses. I think it's really funny that she always says please hit and she never hits. Oh, fuck, no! Oh, Kormaru, please! There's the stairs! Oh, just 2 more floors. Oh, fuck. I'm losing it. Oh, needle shoe. Who's that for? Needle shoe? Holy crap. Guys, I think we're gonna make it. Okay, we just have to be patient, right? Cue up the Metal Gear Solid OST. Okay. Okay, if we attack and then escape while we have advantage, that should work. god. There's something I might have missed about Springtrap, but where was he exactly after FNAF 2 and during FNAF 1 before FNAF 3? So he was a human. So during FNAF 2, he was probably out there killing kids, and that's why they had to shut the restaurant down. And then during FNAF 1, he was probably in hiding. He might have been killing some other kids, possibly. But we know that definitely between the events of the first and third games, that is when he dismantled the 4 animatronics at Freddy's. So that's what he was up to. That's what Senor Afton had been doing. At some point, he was he hid the spring lock suit because he used the spring Bonnie suit to kill people. To disguise himself so we could kill them. He didn't actually like use it to kill them. He just wore it while he killed them so that they wouldn't know who it was. I'm in the wrong menu. I want to use the fusion feature. Oh no, come on. Oh yeah. Oh, so that's how it happened. Didn't get that at first. I mean, you don't. Is there ever any way that you would get that? It kind of becomes way more clear with like Pizzeria Sim, sort of, but even then, like, you still have to piece all that together. And some of it's, god damn it, some of it's pretty contested. I mean, the fact that he killed people is like definitely the fact, right? Purple guy obviously killed people in the Spring Bonnie suit, right? But yeah, he definitely was at least dismantling the animatronics sometime after the events of the first game. Golden Incubus. I can make Samael or Seru. Death. Okay. Mudo, Evil Smile, Eerie Sound, Dodge Eyes. Mudo, Evil Smile, Eerie Sound, Foul Breath. Mudo, Miragion, Eerie Sound, Evil Smile. God. Can I have... Wonder how the movie's gonna try to fit all that in. Oh god, don't even. It's gonna be a nightmare, I think. Okay, can I get some cool shit? Eerie Sound, Mudo, Miragion, Dodge, Ice. I think that's gonna be as good as I get. He's probably gonna get Megiddo. Oh wait, no, that's level 40. I don't think he's gonna get Megiddo, but he might get close to having Megiddo. I don't know. We'll see how much XP is level 5 death. Mysterious boy socially. Ooh, Samael's about to level up. Come on, get to level 40. Oh, cool. Enough levels to get to Megiddo. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I register. Do I have to register him now? I can't remember if this game makes you register after you fuse. Let's see. Register persona. Yes. Okay. It's fucked up. Well, I would have liked to have Aguilao as well as Miragion, but I'm not gonna waste my time rolling for that. Okay, so I'm gonna be charters free for a few days because both of my healers are out of commission, so that's probably more exciting for all of you because that means I get to advance the plot. Also, it's fine because I need to I'm drawing a blank. I need to restock on supplies. I was like, oh god, I'm under a massive brain fart. What is words? Language? I don't know. Morning. Hey, Hiro-kun, I wonder why Shinjiro-senpai came back so suddenly. Don't know. It's kind of scary if you ask me. But it doesn't seem like he's rejoining Siege just because he likes to fight. Obviously not. Clearly this generation is lost. Hello, class. Oh, I gotta do the voice, right? Hello, class. Bagkai Laka Bakabe. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Today we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance. The Renaissance was a time when the arts and science enjoyed a resurgence in Europe. Naturally, this had profound influence on magic. It might be more accurate to say the two studies helped improve one another. As to why the Renaissance helped to further magic, they had found a way to escape the rule of the church. By studying the techniques of previously forbidden sex, the knowledge of magic spread greatly. The Renaissance also brought the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature. Magical texts such as the Hermetica received new translations and study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. The book was filled with a wide range of subjects and could be called the Bible of magic. Just as science and astronomy have made strides into modern day, so too has the art of magic. You can see this in the emergence of a great magician who applied the knowledge of the Renaissance. John Dee was a professor who advised the Queen of England, but with magical knowledge he obtained, he was able to talk to angels. Then there was Hohenheim, I don't know if I pronounced that right at all, a doctor who traveled across Europe. He became known as Paracelsus, a renowned physician and alchemist. Of course, a magician's life wasn't an easy one. Both men lived lives riddled with persecution. Are you listening? Keep your minds down to earth. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong and your house will become irrevocably haunted. Bagkai Laka Bahabe. Now, who shall be my victim? Hero, I ask thee. Which book helped to further the art of magic during the Renaissance? Oh, it was the Hermetica, duh. Correct. Back to your peaceful life. Magic at the time had great influence on the church-ruled society. Several magicians were involved with the central part of the Renaissance, the religious revolution. I think my charm is maxed out. I still don't get why that doesn't increase your knowledge. They definitely fix that in the next two games. Oh god, who wants to talk to me? Fuka Yamagishi, are you free after school today? I don't have any plans. I see. Well, if you don't have anything to do, could you please come talk to me? I'll be at the usual place. You should meet her after school. Maybe I will. Okay, I don't like doing this too often, but sometimes I have to. I'm going to do a quick mid-game BRB. It is literally going to be like a couple minutes tops. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I just have to use the restroom. So I'll be right back. One moment. How did I get here? Hello, chat. I'm playing the video game. What's up? Are you ready for gaming? Honestly, I'd continue, but this visual gag is quite fun. I'm slowly gonna creep my way back. Just you wait. God put me here because he was afraid of how powerful I could be at maximum power. Small otato hiding in the corner. I'm not small, I'm a menace. God has just put me here. He is scared of what I could become. Alright, video gaming, alright? Oh boy, class has ended for today. Are you kidding me? God, come on. Hold on, I gotta fix my back or something, right? There we go, right? No, that's not right. Try that again, right? There we go. I don't know why that was such like a problem. I forget to meet that girl. Yeah, I was gonna do that. Oh, what are you doing? Hold on. Isn't Fuka supposed to be here? Where's Fuka? No, Fuka is Fuka is like in the hallway? Yes, okay. I think the last social link I had, I met her on the roof. Is that what happened? Oh yeah, I forgot her whole character arc is like being able to make food. Oh, Giddy! Meow. RMG, Kitty High. He looks hungry, doesn't he? Here, kitty kitty. Oh, the cat's gonna be disgusted with her food. Huh? Cat ran away. But what happened? Wait, was it the food? Fuka tasted some of the food she prepared. Ew, this tastes terrible! I must have left it out too long. Sorry, Hiro-kun. Please don't eat any of this. I don't want you to get sick. Fuka seems discouraged. I'm so disappointed. I just wanted to help everyone, even outside of battle. There aren't many chances to eat homemade food when you live in the dorm, so I thought it'd be nice to make a lunch for everyone, but I need to get better at cooking. Maybe with your help, Hiro-kun, I can. Fuka seems to need your help. Your relationship with her has grown. Around now. Thou art I, and I art thou. From the sea of thy soul. Something, I don't remember. It's kind of hard for me to say this after all that's happened, but I'd be happy if you'd be willing to taste test my food again. Well, I'll see you later. I don't know about that one, Fuka. I'm kind of scared of your food.
Hi, how was your day?
Well, you fucking almost killed a cat, you crazy bitch. That was rude of me. Oh, I wanted to buy stuff. That's not safe just yet. I think I can still buy stuff from the store. So... let's do that, right? Let's go to Polonia Mall. Pharmacy. That was my thinking noise. Welcome. Lots of medicine on sale. Alright, we're gonna buy like 20 revival beads. Mucho yen. And then medicinal powder. Let's go with like 5. Do I have anything I can sell? Like that's just worth money? Massive wheel? Holy crap, nice. 30k? Homunculus. Okay, I have 2 more of those. That's comforting. Cup of Queen. Got Frostos. Super cat food. I forgot all these things. Soccer shoes. For like needle shoes. I don't know. Like, I don't know who that's for. I have to check that out. I'm probably gonna forget, but I guess I might as well go to Game Panic, right? Various arcade games. These available are. Let's see, Persona. Let's equip Samael. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, I'm in a loop. Estoy looping. Okay. Don't mash the X button. Anyway, what's my status, right? Oh, I am max on everything but academics. How do I think quiz game is academics. If I go back to the dorm, I think it won't advance time. So I should probably study. I want to max out my academics before the next midterm, right? Because then I can open up Mitsuru's social link, and that will be cool. So. I can just go back to my room from here. I always forget I can do that. That's a very powerful tool to have. Let's see, study and then go to sleep. We're gonna get that motherfucking shmoney. Not shmoney, but study. I can't remember what night quiz game is, so. Today's Saturday. I don't have plans. I mean, nobody's calling me for Sunday. Next chapter discusses the problems of the Kamakura Shogunate. Kamakura is cool and all, but it can't beat the Sengoku era. Have we covered enough of this yet? I can skip over the Sengoku era, yeah? Alright, let's take a close look at the Sengoku era from the beginning. As you all know, it's generally agreed that a major factor leading up to the Sengoku era was the Onin War in 1467. After that, the next big event in the Sengoku era's formation was the coup of Mio in Mayo. I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest. Let's say the coup of Mayo in 1493. Let's look closer at the Onin War in 1467. Feel tired? Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. We're only up to 1467, but there's still a lot to cover. I guess it can't be helped. Next time we'll jump to 1468. I was kind of hoping that'd increase my academics the rest of the way. Oh, Simpei.
Else is coming today.
Neither are you, Junpei. Let's be real.
But they said we can't give you back your evoker.
Okay, maybe he's gonna do it once he gets back to his room, but not right now.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why they started watching me in the first place.
Oh, how's that cut doing? Probably already healed, huh? So, how come you're not drawing today?
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Hey, they're all dried up. I guess it's been pretty hot lately. It's okay. I'll take care of it.
Oh my god.
Oh, what was that?
I made them healthy again.
You can do that? That's incredible, Chidori.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you?
Well, yeah, I guess, but that's about all I've got going for me. Without that, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero, but in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for, or why I'm here at all.
Oh, stop waxing poetic.
Why we are here?
When I was a kid, I had this crazy dream.
What kind of dream?
That one day I'd grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh? I guess that's part of being a kid.
Junpei likes baseball.
That's so.
No wonder he wields his sword like a bat.
I don't remember much from
I'm
my
gonna
childhood.
sneeze. Or not. Oh, no, hold on. I exaggerated that, don't worry. I don't normally sneeze like that. I just wanted it to have some comedic effect.
All I remember is
Here's wake you up, right?
being surrounded by white.
It's only 9:30. You should be awake. Or 9:40, I guess.
I hate
I already like
hospitals.
man with cap. Nah, fuck Junpei. Junpei's a simp. He's a stupid ass,
Me
too.
too. I'm sorry.
But I don't mind that much this time, since you come to see me so often.
Chidori, I understand. I won't let you down.
Oh my god, he's in love with the goth chick. Can the baseball boy and the gothic girl really fall in love? Shut up, Yukari. I want to tell you something in private. Yukari seems to be acting different because your charm has increased. Can we go to the rooftop? Oh no. Honestly, I didn't really expect anything like this to happen. What the heck? The rooftop. Hey, oh, never mind. Don't waste my time. Bam. Hey, you don't have to be mean. You might have forgotten about it already, but at Yakushima, I said some stupid things. I just want to say I'm sorry. It's been bothering me for a while. It's hard not having a regular family, you know? Everyone else is a mom and a dad. Why do we have to be different? Why us? Sorry, I don't mean to lump the two of us together, but I feel like you understand and have been looking out for me, Hiro-kun. I've literally called you useless every battle. At least that's what I thought. Is that just wishful thinking? That's how I really feel, though. Yukari has opened up to you. The distance between you is narrow. Oh, there we go. Right, we get to see the rest of the line that I forgot, right? Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooseth to create a persona of the lover's arcana. Oh, never mind, we don't get it. I think it was Persona 4 and 5 that did the whole thou art I every time. You established a new social link. Kari seems to think of you as someone she can talk to, however you are only friends. It's getting cold. Let's go home. Let's go back to the dorm. I love the social link song for this.
Sup, dude?
Junpei, you are simping. Be careful about that goth e-girl pussy. That shit is gonna drive you wild. Study, and then goes, he should study, right? Fucking Junpei, all he's thinking about is goth e-girls and not his fucking studies. He's not gonna pass. How is he gonna become a lawyer or a doctor? I don't understand. His parents need to set him straight. He's a disappointment and a failure.
Hi. It's been a while.
Oh, has it been? I guess it's been a few months, right?
3 seasons have passed since we met.
No way.
Time goes by so quickly, and many things change. Yet some things will always remain the same. Don't you agree?
Everything changes.
If you say so, then perhaps I was mistaken.
Wow, grow a spine. Come on, Pharaohs.
Talking with you has stirred up certain memories. That tower, for instance. I've been thinking about it lately. I wonder, will our relationship stay the same? Or will it evolve? No matter what the future holds, you and I will be friends. That is for certain.
Okay, but when you say it like that, it's a little creepy. Also, you're like a ghost. I mean... Come on, man. Thou art I. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. And I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing. No. I need from the sea of your soul, or something like that. Collective consciousness. I have to look it up. I know it's like Ware wa Nanji. Nanji wa Nare. Like that, right? I don't remember. Alright, let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Right, thou art I art thou. Right? From the sea of thy soul I come. Oh, really? It's I come. And then in Japanese it is ware wa nanje. Wait, not nanje. Ware wa nanji. Nanji wa ware. Ware wa nanji no kokoro no umi yori izuru mono. Ikuzu! There's no school today. You're meeting someone? Oh, I do have plans today? I forgot all about that! You had it long ago, I made those plans. Oh, I went with Chihiro. Okay. Alright, as long as with a woman, right? I'm slaying, you know? Sorry to make you wait so long. Once I start reading, I can't stop. Hiro seems to feel guilty. The only place where I think where it doesn't cost much and we can relax. Hiro is averting her gaze. But maybe this place wasn't such a good idea. I might hit the bed soon. Hopefully rest stream goes well. Hopefully, I'm not gonna do Persona 3 for too much longer. It's because it has a habit of going on for very long. Plus, I want to make sure I get to Doom 64. I know that's gonna be a lot of me being lost. Not much point in getting together if all we're gonna do is read, right? It's fun, actually. I'm glad to hear that. I thought I was the only one, but from now on, I'm going to come here alone. When I'm with you, I won't have time to talk. Think unless we knew about her. Something that might make Chihiro happy. What would like to give her a gift? I would like to give. Do I have flowers? Don't have any of that type of item. Fashion? Don't have any of that type of item. Antique? Don't have any of that type of item. Other. The Jack Frost doll. You gotta hit a woman with the Jack Frost doll. Huh? For me? Wow. Can I really have this? Thank you. Chihiro seems to really like the present. Everyone likes the frost. I'm telling you. Alright? If you want... This is official. Alright? Absolutely... Absolutely 100% successful dating advice 101 right here on the Otato stream from yours truly. Okay, the real pickup artist. These are the secrets that they don't want you to know about. The real red pill. Okay, if you want to date a girl, right, if you want to get with some fly honey, okay, whether you just want to fuck or you want a committed relationship, right? If you want her to go for you, you have to give her the Jack Frost doll, right? The Jack Frost plushie is going to get you women. This is a fact. They do not want me telling you this. These are the secrets. I'm giving them to you for free. If you want to know more, you can buy my class, $24.99 a lesson. But if you come in the next 3 hours, I'm slashing that price in half, and you can get 2 for the price of 1. The second lesson is get them a second Jack Frost doll. I'm giving you that for free because I'm so generous. Because I want you to succeed, and these are the secrets the government, Jesus, and the Jesuits don't want you to know. The Illuminati is keeping these secrets from you. I don't know why the Jesuits came out. But they're keeping you, all right? The state of Virginia has, you know, Chris Chan told us, right? Love is illegal in the state of Virginia. The Virginia state government doesn't want you to know this. Virginia is for virgins. Oh, I had a cold? Oh, fuck. I didn't even know. Oops. Remember a conversation. I do have a little bit of a cold in real life. Oh no, my cold got worse. I got the sniffles. What is your class gonna do for the culture festival? A haunted house? I bet I'll be stuck playing the ghost. Being a ghost isn't so bad. You can just show up and put on the costume. I have to do a magic show. By the way, did you hear a typhoon is on its way? I hear it's a big one. The school will be empty. I believe this is the point of divergence where Persona Q will happen during the culture festival or something like that. We'll be talking about nuclear fission today. Oh, isn't that banned in Japan? Oh, that's a little bit of an edgy joke. Imagine a nuclear reaction in which a massive nucleus splits into smaller nuclei, releasing energy as it does. I believe you all know that much. The reaction emits massive quantities of energy, which is why it's used in nuclear power plants. You all know that Japan has 3 nuclear prohibitions in place, right? Let's see, Hero. Oh, fuck, I actually have to know this shit? Which of these is not one of Japan's prohibitions on nuclear weapons? Can't let others produce. Correct, we forbid possession, production, and emission of nuclear weapons within Japan. The 3rd prohibition is a little controversial, but this is a physics class, not political science. Now, as for nuclear fission... Yeah, I only know that because it's just the next logical choice considering that nukes exist elsewhere and Japan hasn't stopped it from happening. Not that they'd really have the military power to do so. Also, it is illegal for Japan to have a standing military. They can only have a self-defense force. Oh, Hiro-kun, that class was so boring, don't you think? Hey, are you free after school? Yeah, I'm free. Sometimes you gotta beat your meat in Japan. That is true. Sometimes, you know, when I'm in Place Japan, right, I'm thinking, like, I just have to, like, you know, I have to get my meat out, right? And I just have to kind of slap it around, you know, until it cries, right? Like, sometimes, you know, you're just chilling, right? I hope this is a real PNG. I should probably sort by transparent. Yes, they're great things in the work right now. It is what it is. Alright, let's see. Image, right? Sometimes, you know me, right? We all know each other here. Sometimes I just gotta whip my meat out, right? So I'm just gonna have my little meat right here, right? I just whip out my meat, no big deal. Maybe you should spend some time with her. Alright. Alright, hold on, but we're in Place Japan, right? So I need, like... we need some clip art, right? Let's see, transparent. Yep, this will be good. Whoa, nice meat. Thanks. But remember, this is my meat in Japan, so we're gonna web pee. I'm gonna pee. How about that? Let's see, transform. Can I rotate it all? Oh yeah, there we go, right? I'm gonna rotate. It's hard to, like, see. I think that's as small as it can get. Sorry, my meat just isn't big enough. There we go, alright? Now I've whipped my meat out in Place Japan. Are you free after school today? I'm not sure yet. Oh god. How many girls are gonna try to talk to me after school? What a horrible problem to have, but that's just life when you're so handsome and attractive and really great with women, much like myself. Hey Hiro-kun, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Oh, you're definitely coming with me. Because, you know, I'm just so great with women. Remember, by my class, I have many lessons in my class. I've given you the first 2 free. Remember, $24.99. The secrets the Jesuits don't want you to know about picking up women. The store is filled with beautiful flowers. Lilies are too overpowering and roses aren't really my thing. Maybe gerberas? Yo, that's one of my favorite devil breakers. Yukari is trying to decide which flowers to buy. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at flowers for my room. I think I'm gonna go with gerberas, but what color should I get? Pink's cute. You think so too? I love pink. I guess we have the same taste, huh? No, I'm literally just giving you the answer you want to hear so I can get in your pants. So I guess you're not really wearing pants, you're wearing a skirt. And it's decided, I'll get them. But just gerberas might be a little plain. What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, you've never seen my room, have you? Well, what good are you? Wow, then invite me in! You win! You're as bad as Junpei. Yukari has rejected you. Hey, you gotta shoot your shot, right? Actually, any flowers would be fine if they were from you, Hiro-kun. Psych! Yukari seems to be full of laughter today. The bond between you is growing. Alright. See, what she needs is a Jack Frost plush. That's the secret, guys. Remember, you want a girl to lift her skirt up for you, you gotta get her the Jack Frost plush. That is just required. If she's not wearing a skirt, then, you know, then she's gonna have to drop her pants. That's just... I mean, she could drop the skirt too, but, you know, lift the skirt is a more popular saying. Kari seems quite relaxed talking to you, however, you're still just friends. I'm gonna check out a few more flowers before I go, but you don't have to wait. Don't mind me, I'm just dancing with my meat, you know?
Hello.
Oh, hi Ken, don't mind me, my meat's out. What will I do? I'm gonna save. Do I want to end Persona 3 right now? Let's go for a little bit longer. Yeah. Go for a little bit longer, right? Not too much longer. I'm thinking like, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes or so. Should probably sleep because I'm sick. And then we'll play some Doom 64. We'll get like a level out of Doom, right? Because that game just is so confusing to me. I don't know why. I'm no longer sick. Oh, that's good. Oh, Akihiko-senpai! Ah! Hey, Hiro. 3 left, huh? And the next one won't come for another 3 weeks. Man, why can't they just come all at once? That would be tough. Ah, that's true, but with more people now, it should be easier to defeat them. I can't wait for the next full moon. Jeez, chill out, bro. Well, man, take it easy. I gotta go with Chihiro. Oh, Hiro-san. Hello, I was thinking... You wanna talk now? Oh, no, somewhere quiet. Oh, I didn't mean, never mind, bye. Chihiro seems extremely nervous. Maybe you should talk to her after school. Okay, guys. Don't worry. My book, my course, my lessons, right? They cover this exact situation, right? Again, $24.99. You'll get the solution that you need to overcome this situation. When a girl is coming at you like this, there's one thing you gotta do. Buy my course and you'll find out the secrets that the government, the shadow government, doesn't want you to know. If you like some company, I already own like 3 companies, okay? Let's go somewhere for a while. Okay, there's people DMing me about Reddit right now. Can you not see I'm live? What the heck? Listen, I'm not saying like you have to watch my stream, but you're really gonna DM me about Reddit while I'm live? I'd feel offended. All right, Reddit. Look, my meat is here. You've disappointed my meat. Is this me, or is the air conditioning in here too strong? I feel lightheaded. I haven't been feeling well lately. I couldn't even finish my lunch today. Chihiro looks pale. I may have caught a cold. I'm sorry, Hiro-san, but can we go to a drugstore? Oh my god, she's buying drugs! I can't believe I'm dating a drug addict in my video game. Bologna Mall. I'll get some medicine. I'll be right back. She's gonna collapse in the pharmacy. What's your hurry, girl? You going to your boyfriend's? What do you want? You just came out of the drugstore, right? What'd you buy? Leave me alone. Go away. Hiro-san. Stand threateningly. Who are you? I was just making sure she was okay. But I have to get going. My favorite anime is on now. Bruh. I'm glad. I thought you were going to hit him, Hiro-san. I don't want you to fight because of me, but just now you were you helped me, Hiro-san, and I'm not scared anymore. But why am I still shaking? Hold her hand. Slide in. Hiro seems a little surprised. Thank you. I'm okay now. Why all of a sudden do I feel short of breath? Hiro-san, Shiro seems to truly appreciate your help. See, again, you might not be confident enough to have these moves, right? These maneuvers that I've been demonstrating in the game. However, if you buy my course, $24.99 a lesson, 2 for the price of 1 in the next 3 hours. You will get the red pill, bro. The secrets vaginas don't want you to know. Listen, I'm just telling you, the vaginas, they don't want you to know the secrets on how to open them up. To unlock their secrets. I'm the vagina whisperer. You can hear me. My mouth's up to the caverns. I'm like, hello. And it echoes. It's like, hello. Hello. Thank you for saving me today. I'll be up there. I'll be examining those vagina bones. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm deep in the jungle. Vietnamese jungle. Right? I'm getting to that cavern. That Minecraft cave. I'm gonna put my torch down.
Hi, how was your day?
Oh man, I'm so happy I have myself here because I crack myself up. I am just the funniest. I have 3 shadows to worry. Got my meat out right now. What will I do? I'm gonna go back to my room, you know, spend some quality time alone with my meat. I can study tonight, you know, really gonna study those comic books that I like to read so much. studied enough for tonight. No, I think I can keep going. My throat hurts though. Let me get some water, right? Ow! I've got a nice gallon of water right next to my desk, so I gotta lift it up. And this one's like pretty full, so that's why it took a little bit more effort. Right? Did I say a gallon? No, I meant this is like 10 gallons. Sorry, my bad. I've got a 10-gallon jug of water right next to my desk. I'm just lifting it up so I can drink. You know, I'm just that. That's why I had to like grunt a little bit. You know, like I'm strong, but like, you know, it's a little bit of a challenge for me, right? Like, you know, I gotta put that effort in, right? So I can take a nice big sip. Right? I should really get a straw, right? But you know, those gains aren't gonna get themselves, right? Yeah, nice water. You heard of go mad? I'm toe mad. Alright, gallon of milk a day. No, I've gotten crazy because of toes. That's toe mad. Right, those toes, they just drive me nuts. Oh my god, Yukari, please do not bother me if you're not going to show me your feet. Free after school, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I got lots of fly honeys looking for my time, so I'm gonna have to pencil you in, right? I gotta see who else is available. Just her. Okay. This is my schedule. I can go with Yukari today. You walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Oh god, it's an old. Hey, what do you want to do now? Karaoke? Mommy, where are you? Mommy! I'm gonna bet it's that woman in the tank top back there. Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost? Mommy told me to wait here and she gave me money, but she's not coming. The child is crying. Hey, don't cry. You're okay. I'll stay here with you, alright? Hey, look, we can get help over there. Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. We'll find your mom, so don't worry. She abandoned her child. She's going out for milk and cigarettes. Right, and then the woman's gonna be like, oh, where's my son? Phew, what a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact his parents. What were they thinking leaving that poor kid all alone? It makes me so angry. But I guess my mom's no different. What makes you say that? You really want to know? No, not really. I mean, look, it's the mall, right? She probably dumped her kid off at the mall. Be like, here's some money, go play at the arcade. I'll be back in a bit. Carson, me watching your reaction. Remember what I told you about how my mom and I aren't very close? Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one. She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She had more boyfriends than I can count, and she even living with one guy. Honestly, I'd rather not know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay, jeez. Keep it between you and me, Hiro-kun, okay? You're the only one I've told. Akari has opened up to you. The two of you have gotten closer. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Oh boy. I wish these were skippable. I'm so glad, like, 4 and onwards didn't have this play for every time you level up a social link. That's, like, very good. Does drag on a little bit. Grow more intimate. Sorry, I don't feel like karaoke anymore. Let's go back to the dorm. Alright, go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
There are over 2 weeks until the moon is full again. Already the lost are increasing in number. We have to stop the shadows at any cost. Okay. I'm gonna save. I think that's where I will call it for Persona tonight. However, again, we do have Doom to get to, so don't feel too bad. Let me put my meat away. Okay. So we're gonna do a quick BRB, and when I get back, like I said, Doom 64. So I'll see you then. You can enjoy the music while you wait, or you can go do whatever it is that you need to do during that BRB. But one moment, we'll be back.